This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Sooners will kick this team to get us going. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play. Running back grabs it on the screen. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, man. The rain ended up acting like an extra defender on this last play. The runner seemed like he was holding onto that football so tight for one moment and then watching it slip away the next.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness.
Putting toward the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
First and goal, handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball with the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now. on the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Oh, we're not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
4th down and 2 in the run territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Grab down the middle. It's sharp. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Touchdown, Sooners. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Now they line up to kick the extra point. tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous. He's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from the secondary, and I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Pitches to the back. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Through 1 quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Here we go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the challenging aspect of these RPOs. Kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Inside deals now from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down. crucial third down play right here. Same tailback, another carry. Gets the first and still running. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Their last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Brings up second down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The shotgun run call. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff heading left. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
There's the handoff. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off here. It's a fumble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stop it short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry out. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Kickoff right there to start the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll try the option play here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Oklahoma. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Gets some space around the 30.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback keeps the football and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Quarterback drops back. And he'll make it into the end zone for 2, letting the lead to 15.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. You're going to pull it down and run. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Sooners will line up here on 1st down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Sooners. And the route is on.
Chris, that's what I love about this this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Going after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking to scramble. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, the catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Sooners looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. He keeps it on the design run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And he knocks through the PAT. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
He gets loose. One takes it across the 30-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That's caught. It's Pena. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Receiver in motion now. The back's got it. Oh, what a move. Past the 30. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this.
And that one's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Off target and incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the returner, lost the ball. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That kicking team has put their defense in a real tough position after they allowed that big return. Now they're going to have to defend the short field.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here with 25 seconds remaining. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.